in bakery, GST tally, paramedic, tailoring, financial services and BPO, building toilets for men and women in high footfall areas, lake restoration of a 136-acre Agaram lake, and making of a Nutri garden at OMR. All these projects are going on well with support from well-wishers, RCME donors, and CSR funding. We hope to complete all these in the next 3 months and fulfill our commitment to serve to change lives. I welcome all of you once again to this prestigious Women's Entrepreneur Award function. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, President. The list of activities and engagement with society made by the club increases with every passing meeting. Yet it's always a pleasure to listen to all that the club has achieved in the recent months. As a club that has one of the highest women Rotarian ratio in the district, it's an honor and privilege for RCME to present the Women Entrepreneur Award annually to worthy recipients. May I invite Rotarian Poonam to talk a bit more about this award.
A very good evening to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to introduce this wonderful award here. The Women Entrepreneur Award was instituted in 2016 and is one of the 4 awards given each year by the Rotary Club of Madras East to successful women who are making a mark in their chosen fields, not only through their enterprises, but also by creating social impact. The award is to recognize, reward, and celebrate women entrepreneurs who have been able to create an impact and etch out a story of inspiration. Past recipients of the award include Mrs. Chitra Ravi, founder and CEO of Chrysalis World, Mrs. Moshami Thakurta, founder Moshami's Wellness, Mrs. Hemalata Annamalai, founder and CEO Ampere Vehicles, Mrs. Lakshmi Potluri, co-founder Jabong.com, Aarti Ramakrishnan, CEO and COO and co-founder of Crayon Data. This award has been instituted by Rotarian Surendra to honor his mother, Srimati K. Rajeshwari, an incredible and accomplished woman herself. Hers is a truly inspiring story. Srimati Rajeshwari was an intelligent and a hardworking woman. At the age of 10, circumstances forced her to drop out of school, but she was determined not to give up her studies completely, and she went on to study dance at the Maharaja College of Arts. This was during the period of the World War, and organizing even the basic necessities was a challenge. Young Rajeshwari observed that the prices at the local grocery stores in a small town were much higher as compared to the main city of Vizag. Her inquisitive disposition tingled her curiosity. She questioned her father and realized that the local traders were exploiting the war situation. An idea was conceived by the young genius who convinced her father to allow her to start her own store. And thus an entrepreneur was born. She was all of 13 years when she started this enterprise. Despite facing a lot of obstacles and problems from the other traders, she thrived in her business and managed to support her family for almost 4 years. She later got married and moved to Vijayawada. Her father-in-law ran a business in Calcutta, and with that income, he supported his family back in Vijayawada. They all lived a very comfortable life. Unfortunately, in the year 1959, after the sudden demise of her father-in-law, the family fell on hard times. They had to liquidate all their assets to pay tax and other penalties. Rajeshwari, a mother of 6 at that time, decided to take over the business and run the family. She started a tourist taxi business with the 3 family cars and another 2 cars purchased by pledging her jewels. Lured by better business and education opportunities in Madras, the family moved here. Then there was no looking back. She expanded her tourist car business with film production companies as her major clients. She engaged herself in minor civil contracts and within 2 years enrolled herself as a Class 1 contractor for Military Engineering Service and the Housing Board. She also started a dance troupe called Kalaradna, where her children performed as dance and music artists. Over a period of 6 years, the troupe toured the entire country and gave more than 200 performances. One of her sons became a child artist, and one of her daughters became a renowned film choreographer, winning 4 Filmfare Awards and a national award for her outstanding work. The principles that she believed in and lived by were way ahead of her times. She always believed that women should educate themselves and have the capacity to earn their own independent income. She also believed that they should pursue some art form. She wanted women to break free from stereotypes, expectations, idolization, and sacrifice, and did not want women to forego manjal and kumkum at the time of losing one's husband. Despite facing a lot of backlash from her own family and friends, she practiced the same when her husband passed away in 1974. She believed that women have the power to transform society by focusing on grooming children who are the future generation. As Michelle Obama once said, there is no limit to what a woman can accomplish when she sets her heart to it. Srimati Rajeshwari lived by this adage for sure. She has and will continue to inspire many women. Rotarian Surendra, we are indeed inspired by your mother, and thank you once again for sponsoring this award.
Thank you, Poonam. With that background, it's no wonder we chose today's awardee, Ms. Srividya, to honor us by accepting this award. I request Ann Sunita to introduce Ms. Srividya.
It is my proud privilege to introduce Sri Vidya. I first met Vidya at NTSSG, Bala. So, Ram can guess what that is. That's Nostalgic Tamil Song Singer Group. So, I went with Ravi, and then they were singing songs prior to 1960s. And then I'm sitting there clueless. Everybody was singing with gusto and passion the old Tamil songs, and Vidya noticed me sitting there, and suddenly she broke the rule and said, can I have a song request from her? So she sang a beautiful Telugu number for me, immediately making me comfortable and included. So that's Vidya there, a very vibrant, gregarious, and strong woman, yet sensitive, gentle, and kind. That's Vidya. Later, I read about her very inspiring life and very, very motivating stories about her and how, against all odds, she came to whatever level she is in today. My admiration and respect for you, Vidya. I'm thankful to Rotarian Sahit for giving me an opportunity to introduce Vidya. Ms. G. Vidya is first-generation entrepreneur, born to parents who were Carnatic musicians. She went on to pursue her dreams and passion against all odds. She is the CEO of 2 MSMEs. The firm has 4 verticals: staffing services, facility management, guarding and security services, and a trading division. She's a pioneer woman entrepreneur in India to head a guarding and security services company, commonly considered a male bastion. The firm serves a number of major corporates and employs 4,000 employees with a turnover of 22 crores. They offer a unique perk of educating children of their workforce who have completed 3 years of service in their company. She's a passionate speaker and a trained Carnatic musician. She plays the keyboard and is a prolific singer. She's also trained in Bharatanatyam under the tutelage of Guru Sudharani Raghupati. She's passionate about books and traveling, and I think topics of interest are history and spirituality. Rotary Club of Madras East is proud to present the Women Entrepreneur Award to Ms. G. Srividya.
Thank you, Sunita. May I invite Ann Vijay Shivaram to read the citation?